making them more receptive to the truth of God's message, helping them to recognize their need for salvation, their need to have God in their life. Throughout the history of our nation, there have been times, there have been events that have taken place where this softening of hearts and this opening of eyes has taken place. Most of you are old enough to remember 9/11. That happened in 9/11. Following that dreadful day when terrorists flew planes into the World Trade Center towers. You might remember that first Sunday after 9/11 that in most places churches were fuller than they had been in a very long time. It was because this event that took place began to make people think about spiritual things. It began to open their eyes. It began to soften their hearts. And they began to recognize their need for God. In a somewhat similar way, we saw some of this happen as well in the early days of the COVID pandemic.